Good morning, Shred Nation. My name is Jessica Major, but you all most likely know me as Jess Lynn, and I am your Diamond of the Week. Today, I will be sharing with all of you my why and how I stay connected to it. I am 25 years old from Rochester, New York. I live with my boyfriend Mike, his two daughters, Ellie and Penny, and we have another little girl on the way in October. We also have two dogs, Carlos and Angel, and a bird, who you might hear chirping throughout this video in the background. I have been a coach since January of 2015 and a diamond coach since October 2015. Before I was a coach, I had done the Insanity program in college. I had amazing results. I lost 25 pounds in 60 days. I had a few people reach out to me that I had no idea who they were about coaching and did not want to do it, so I turned that down. While I had amazing results physically, I was still exhibiting very unhealthy behavior eating-wise and in my lifestyle. I was a college student, and I obviously was not ready to give up my partying ways. My last year of college is when Mike and I started dating, and him and I, still continued to exhibit some unhealthy behaviors in our relationship as far as going out and the things that we chose to put in our body. Not only did this have an effect on us emotionally in our relationship, but financially as well. And at one point, I was diagnosed with parvo, which is an autoimmune disorder, and it's a virus, so you do get rid of it. And I had it for about 6 months, but I remember after getting that I knew I needed to do something different with my eating habits and my lifestyle. So I started eating a paleo diet and really wanted to go all in with this fitness thing. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I knew I wanted to get certified in fitness, and I knew that I wanted to just kind of hit the ground running and change my life around. While Mike was not always on board, it is something that I felt very strongly about. So a mutual friend of mine introduced me to Sam Yoha, who is my personally sponsored coach, and she said, "Hey, I have this girl, she does something with fitness, do you mind if I connect you two?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So I did a coach preview with Sam, and I instantly fell in love with her and fell in love with coaching. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I just knew that it was a way to pay it forward, because I knew that living a healthier lifestyle while just eating paleo and working out was something that had helped me physically and emotionally, and I wanted other people to feel that way also. So I signed up as a coach, had no idea what I was doing, and I just wanted to pay it forward. The first 4 months, I really was stagnant in my business. I was afraid to reach out to people. I was afraid of being salesy, and I was really afraid of just turning people off to liking me. And it wasn't until I had this aha moment after Summit that I realized how important my why is and why I should never be afraid to share this amazing opportunity with people, because of how much it's impacted my life and how much potential there is in this business. So my original why was just my family, wanting to spend more time with them, and the fact that I hated my job in corporate America. So between Mike and I, Mike works Tuesday through Sunday, so he has Mondays off, and I work Monday through Sunday, so I work 7 days a week with 2 days off a month. And I still find time for coaching. So between both jobs, I usually work 60 hours. And then with coaching, I absolutely have to set aside time for this business. But I just knew that I didn't want to be in the corporate America world anymore. I do customer service, so I'm on the phone with miserable people all day, every day. And I just can't imagine going through my entire life like that. So I really stayed focused on my why by just knowing that I wanted to be with my family, spend more time with them, and not have to live this 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week grind that just makes me miserable. Because I'm so not a miserable person. I'm a happy-go-lucky person, but when you are drained and all you have is an empty cup, you can't pay it forward. So I wake up first thing in the morning at 4:30. I will do my power hour. I'll get my workout in, and then I'll go to work on my lunch breaks and on my two breaks that I get and my 30-minute lunch break. I'm cranking out Beachbody, and I'm cranking out Beachbody when I get home. And that was my original why. And I'll tell you, I've lost my diamond a few times. I've had people lose their emerald rank, and as a result, I've lost my diamond. And I could have just thrown in the towel and said, this business isn't working for me. I'm giving it my all. I'm literally grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I could have thrown in the towel. But I use those setbacks as my motivation to propel me forward, because you are the only person that's in control of your business. Not your downline, not your emerald coaches, no one else but you. You have the power to make it or break it in this business. And so you can either let those setbacks hold you back, or you can let them propel you forward. And that's what I chose to do. So I really had to focus on staying true to my why, and to paying it forward to other people, and not just focusing on the girls that I had, but reaching out to more girls and focusing on recruiting. Because in February, Mike and I found out that we had a little surprise coming in October. So this was no longer a I want to leave corporate America. It was a I have to leave corporate America, because we can't afford for each of us to be working 7 days a week, not be raising our own child, and be paying daycare up the wazoo, and never being a part of our kids' life. So we made the decision that in October I will be staying home with the baby, and that is when my why changed. And when I found out I was pregnant, it was a total surprise. It was a total shock. I had just done Hammer and Chisel, was in the best shape of my life, had no idea how I was going to share this opportunity with people, because I'd never been pregnant before. You know, I was always the Jesslyn that was going to get fit and share her fitness transformations, her before and her afters. And now I had to figure out how to not only explain to all my friends and family on social media that I was pregnant, whoops, but that my entire, brand was going to change. So that was really hard. But I really had to focus on finding my new why, which my new why was just wanting the girls to know that they can do anything they set their mind to. It doesn't have to be a dream job. It just has to be a job that makes you happy. And if it makes you happy, that's all that matters. If it puts a smile on your face first thing in the morning, and you can go to bed happy and satisfied with yourself at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And I want to teach them that if I can do this, that they can do this, and that anything they set their mind to is possible. So the one way that I really stay focused to that is I keep my blinders on. You can't be focused on what every other coach is doing. You have to keep your blinders on, head down, chin up, and just grind. So blinders is huge. And set visuals for yourself. I have a dream board that I, update occasionally, because sometimes it changes, and I visually look at it and I imagine where I want myself to be in that moment, 1 year down the road, 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road. Set visuals for yourself. Positive affirmations are a huge thing. And something that I did was I took a picture of little Reagan's ultrasound. I kept it on my phone, and when there were days that I didn't want to wake up in the morning, I would look at it and I would remember that's my why. Because in October, we don't have a choice of wanting this. It needs to be a needing this. So it's okay for your why to change, but just make sure that you stay true to it, and you stay true to your goals, and just stay true to paying it forward to other people and yourself, because that's what this business is all about. So I'm excited to share a couple more videos with you the rest of this week. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to post your comments and questions below. Have a great day.